crazy theory crafting going on behind me right now about Falcon versus Fox, which is literally an unwinnable matchup. Like, why does it matter? Oh, they go to FD because Falcon has tech chases, which is not what Charlie wants, and because Fox has chain grabs, which is not what AJ wants. Unless AJ's decided that today's the day to be a big tool. You kidding me? He goes for the up smash. His reaction time is clearly lagging behind. The wave shines on Falcon and Peach are very free, especially on FD. FD, they're just even easier to start, and there's just nowhere for them to go. But yeah, you get a lot of free damage on Falcon on this stage.
Falcon's recovery still sucks.
Oh yeah, Falcon's recovery is pretty bad. The only mix-up Falcon has for his recovery, other than if he's close enough to air dodge, is to just fade back, which against Fox doesn't even matter. It's very situationally useful. Gets the back air. Grabs ledge. Oh. He did not connect. Goes for the up air off the Raptor boost. Definitely, with bad DI, could have turned into something.
Why does that work? I don't know.
That's like the Smash 64. In Smash 64, if you want to do a suicide dare, you can do it as pretty much every character as long as you do it just twice in a row, which is a true combo. It's good with Fox and Mario specifically. Does a stomp knee. Honestly, at this point, it's over for Charlie.
Instant loss.
Instant loss. If you stomp knee, it's an instant big L right on your bracket. Falcon's recovery, leaving him with about 30 frames. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about frames.
No frames.
With about half a second or something like that, I wouldn't know, of end lag. Means that the Fox can hold on to the ledge the whole time and then just jump up and hit him once he lands. It completely counters the only mix-up Falcon has with that fade back. It's the same kind of thing as Sheik, but instead of turning invisible, Falcon just kind of flies at you. Good angle from the Fox over there. Oh, even better angle from that knee. Goes for the up tilt. Definitely an S2J style edge guard right there, but a good up air. And he doesn't let go of the ledge too soon, so. It's a close game, closer than it should be probably, after the suicide down air from the Fox. But now Falcon's in an edge guard situation. He gets back. Tried to get something started, but just kind of spammed aerials in place after he got the jab reset. And that up smash will do it for game one. The Fox is probably going to ban... Oh, it's best of 5 now? Wow, we're in best of 5 already.
Small tournament.
Small tournament?
We can do best of 5.
This is the biggest turnout ever.
Venue! It's the second biggest. Yeah.
No, it's the biggest turnout ever, dude. You have RMG here. Yeah, we had... a Falcon pressed a couple buttons, and now everyone's being loud. Pretty typical tournament. Vermont fits in with everyone else.
Thanks, Stickman.
AJ trying to read this Falcon like it's going to start dash dancing or something. Not going to work. The up smash into knee connects. It is a true combo with that kind of DI. It works from about 85 to 100% on Fox, not the same on Falco. And of course with different DI, you know, you can change that percent range quite a bit. Gets a shine. That's pretty much a guaranteed kill on Falcon. Once you hit the first shine, it's pretty much off the stage with him. A little bit of dash dancing there from Charlie Harper. Not too much. Not enough to be like Connor Schlatt's, the #1 player on the Vermont PR. And now the Fox is doing tech chasing. Fox on Battlefield has very, very easy tech chases onto platforms, which actually really helps against characters like Falcon, Falco, and another Fox. The best part about it for Fox is that even if he's a bit late to get on the platform, he could opt not to grab and just go for a shine, which has plenty of follow-ups instead. And is about a 1/10 of a second faster, approximately, of course. Nair's the Falcon kick. That is actually impossible, according to Charlie Harper. He's on fire. I only know one character that goes on fire and you can't do anything about it. Definitely not Falcon, though, unfortunately. Poor Falcon. Honestly, hopefully after this game, they'll both go slightly more exciting characters like Jigglypuff.
Pichu, maybe.
Pichu would be nice. A Pichu-Puff match would actually be pretty refreshing after this garbage. Hey, Sean. Wherever we are right now. Looks like AJ did pull back to the lead, but he goes for the best possible angle, straight up. It's actually become a staple of AJ's gameplay to up B the wrong way. Again, last stock situation, it's doable for Charlie, but it's going to be tough. Falcon really needs to get a lot started in order to get the kill. It's not like Fox where you can just use that one move. He's doing well with the grabs right now, and he got his double jump. Oh, he does the tournament winner, and he reads the roll away. They're both kind of flubbing up right now. Charlie goes for a desperate Raptor boost. And AJ's not spamming Shine right now, which is letting Charlie get back in. Bit late on the knee. The back air does connect from Fox. Misspaces the grab, but it's not going to matter. Drop zone knee, and he doesn't fast fall enough. Good comeback from Charlie Harper. Forgot to update the score again. Every time. Yoshi's story. Good stage for Fox in the matchup, but it does depend on what the Falcon is really doing. If the Falcon is landing all of his reads, the Fox is pretty much done for. But there's not a lot of space for the Falcon to move around the Fox here, so.
We don't have a very dash dancing Falcon here.
Randall catches the Fox, and he totally just thinks he input a double jump, and it doesn't happen. The Cloud smiles as he goes away. And the Fox dies. A good lead right now from Charlie, but it will only take a couple hits from the Fox each stock to actually even it out. Going for a lot of these up smash reads. Not really typical of most Falcons, but he's gotten a bit of mileage out of it already. And he's tech chasing all right. AJ's really just playing into his hand, but it is best of 5. Hence why we're on Yoshi's right now. This would never happen otherwise.
Excuse me, not that I don't know the stage meta.
Let's just say that RMG Charlie Harper, the RMG Charlie Harper, will never ban Fountain of Dreams because he can go Roy there. It is Fountain of Roy. So he has no reason to ban FOD. He can just have the Roy in the back, like, you know, how Lenny's the Puff Marth main, and he can just go to any stage because his characters cover everything. Same thing here, except neither Roy nor Falcon do well against Fox on this stage, particularly. So he is doing a good job. He got the lucky Randall kill earlier, and he has just done a good job of spacing around.
I think that was Oscar. I think the RMG Charlie Harper.
Well, it was the.
Keeps an eye on the timer at all times.
It wasn't that. It was that Seabass didn't. Seabass was not paying attention to the timer for some reason. I mean, he's number 2 on the PR, so you'd expect that of him. But he basically just tried to double jump, and Randall caught him too quick, and then he just side V'd, and it was just. It was bad.
Charlie Harper out of that situation. I think
You're
Charlie
right.
Harper put him in that situation knowing that AJ didn't know.
If you actually watch the replay, Charlie Harper, another stomp knee, another big L. That's a 3-0 victory for Seabass. Player 2 score. We should get something to increment this automatically. Yeah, if you watch the replay, Charlie actually jumped in a way that moved the camera, so Seabass couldn't see Randall last game. Yoshi's didn't work out, so now AJ's thinking about changing up how he plays the matchup, probably. He doesn't want to just crowd him anymore. He probably wants to use some more space. Since Charlie isn't a very dash dance heavy Falcon, AJ has a bit more of an advantage on the stage than he would Yoshi's in terms of neutral game. Just on Yoshi's, he was just unsuccessful in putting out better moves than the Falcon most of the time. Another S2J style edge guard from Charlie Harper.
I get it.
Thanks, Pat.
That's good, that's good.
Yeah. It's really just... It can be tough for Falcon. There's just a few things Fox can do that Falcon really can't cover without, like, really perfect execution. And sometimes it's so risky, especially when you're both on the same stock, that you just don't want to go for it. Sometimes just throwing out the lazy up tilt is all it takes if you're confident in your ability to land that raw knee or beat him in the neutral. The shine just barely missed. That's the issue with the frame one move. If you're actually trying to anticipate where the opponent is going to be, like you do on every other move naturally, you'll actually end up missing that shine or rest sometimes. It's especially frustrating for like new Jigglypuffs when they're just trying to do raw rests and they use the rest just a bit early.
Oh god, the classic.
If you would have been higher percentage, that might have killed.
Oh yeah, it almost certainly would. I don't think he reacted in time to get the tech, or he started mashing L or something, or R, whatever he uses. Great spot dodge read. It's looking like a crew battle right now. Charlie gets the F smash. If you have watched any of the Champlain crew battles, anything featuring Charlie, you'd see plenty of F smashes in. He just knows exactly where the opponent's going to be at all times, and his elbow is there to meet them.
Charlie Harper's actually...
The RMG Charlie
the
Harper.
RMG
Yeah.
Charlie Harper
Thank you, Pat.
is actually in the fourth dimension.
Yeah, the only issue is that makes it really hard to see the third dimension, and so he sometimes just totally does stupid stuff like raw side Bs randomly when no one's even near him, and of course stomp knee. The Fox is at 69%, hence why this is getting real out of hand for Charlie Harper. Gets the knee though, and no real DI. Goes for the down tilt, figuring the Fox was too far away to get back. Luckily he was right in the situation. Almost got something started there, but AJ mixed him up by rolling through him. He was not expecting that. Does the need to avoid the shine. He's putting out all the right hitboxes right now. The knee hits. The back air doesn't. Doesn't go for the drop zone knee this time out of fear, and he takes it 3-1. RMG Charlie Harper with the right amount of knees.